Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, Lost Wild Outdoors, formerly Canteen Shop, they sent me a couple of really cool fire kits from Zombie Tinder, and I want to show you guys these things because they are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff is packed into these things. So here's the tins, okay? First one is the bushcraft fire kit, and the second one is the SAR tin. Now, these are not survival kits. These are fire kits, and that's a big difference that I think a lot of people need to understand before they start diss on these things. Because I know, a lot of people hate survival kits that are in a tin because they say, well, there's just not enough stuff in there. But this is not a survival kit. This is purely about or around making fire in the woods. And this bushcraft fire kit, when you see this thing, it's amazing how much stuff is in this thing. So I'm going to show you these kits today. I'm going to take a look at them and talk about them, and then for the rest of the year I'm going to be using these things out in the field starting fires, and we're going to see how they perform all year long, so stick around. Alright, so the first one we're going to look at is the SAR tin. The SAR tin has a little bit less stuff in it than the bushcraft fire kit, and what it's going to come with is it's going to include the ferro rod. It's going to which is it's a version 3 magnesium and ferro rod. There's 10 dry climate tinders, 6 feet of jute twine, a hinged tin, a bag of jellied cotton, and 3 foot of Titan survival cord. So this is everything it's going to come with, and it also includes these bands around the lid, which are also a fire starter as well. So here's your jellied cotton, which are always a great fire starter, very quick, easy to take a spark really easily. Then here are their zombie tinders, which these things burn a long time. It's 10-15 plus minutes easily. They have a nice hard dry center in them. You can break those open and scrape them apart, or you can just light them like a candle. These things burn for an excellent amount of time. Great tinder. And of course some jute twine, which helps make with a tinder bundle. And then the heart of the kit is this killer ferro rod. I can get it out of here. There we go. And the ferro rod has 2 components to it. You have the rod, and then you have the striker. And the striker actually stores within this handle. This handle is magnesium, so that can actually be scraped and used as a tinder as well, or as an accelerant. And it's on Titan cord. Titan survival cord, and if you're not familiar with Titan survival cord, this has components in it that help start a fire. There's wire inside of it. There's all these different little things inside this cord that can help you. So it's a great addition. I gotta get this thing, make sure I don't burn my gloves. But it really produces a nice shower of sparks on this ferro rod. And the fact that it all stores together on this lanyard that you can put around your neck, I think is pretty handy. And then you can just wind it back up and store it back in your tin until you're ready to use it again. Now I'll have prices and links down below for this stuff if you're interested in it. So there's the ferro rod, which I think is going to be an awesome addition to anybody's kit. So that's the SAR fire tin. Now the bushcraft one This kit is really incredible because it includes everything you need to make pretty much every type of primitive semi-modern fire, bushcraft style. So what I mean by that is there's a ferro rod for doing a ferro rod fire. There is a striker that will strike flint and steel. There is also a bow drill divot and cordage, so you can do a bow drill. So this really covers a lot of bases for a bushcrafter. So if you're just starting out and you're like, man, I want to be able to do all those types of fires, but I don't know what kit to get or what kind of gear to get, here it is. This is going to be all inclusive. This is going to include about everything you need to get a fire going in bad conditions and do it in style. So here's this kit. Now, this thing has considerably more stuff in it. There is char cloth already made, which is a pretty big bonus. There's more Titan cord. You can see that. So that's going to be for your bow drill. There's a piece of flint, jute twine, a couple of zombie tinders, and then here is the bow drill divot tool right here. And there's also a striker for the ferro rod or for your flint and steel. See if I get an edge going. My hands are a little on the cold side this morning. Usually I can get a flint and steel going pretty easily. There we go, there's a spark. There's another spark. Few. So it works. You can get it spark going, that's for sure. And then it's also going to include the petroleum jelly cotton and the same ferro rod that was in the other one. So a really good amount of equipment in this thing. If you're really interested in starting different types of fire, you want to have a little bit of everything, this is probably the way to go, because then you're going to be able to try them all out. And you got the rubber bands that go around it. You can use those as a fire starter, like I said before. Really nice option for starting all different types of fire. Alright guys, that's it for today. Like I said, there'll be links down below for these different kits and prices, and you can check those out and see what you think of them. You know, I really think that this bushcraft fire kit is the way to go if you're wanting to try your hand at bow drill and flint and steel, because you get a tool that does it all instead of buying several different tools. And it's all in this handy tin, which is, you know, awesome. I mean, it's just a great piece of kit. This will fit into a day pack easily, into your haversack, into your BDU pocket, in your jacket pocket. You can take this thing anywhere and everywhere with you to practice your fire making skills, and that's what it's about, is getting out here and practicing this stuff. So like I said, I'm going to be out here all year long shooting video with you guys, and these kits are going to be coming along with me, and I'm going to be testing them out. I want to see how that ferro rod does all year long in different conditions. I want to see how this flint and steel does, and I'm going to try my hand at a bow drill fire too, which is not my cup of tea, and I'm certainly not any good at it, but I'll try it at least. Learn with you guys along the way, right? But you know, if you're looking for an all-inclusive kit, I think these zombie tinder kits are pretty cool. Definitely well put together, well thought out, and well constructed. Really great, you know, made in the USA materials, and by a small business here in the United States. And you can get these at Lost Wild Outdoors. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. They're a kind sponsor of mine, and they sent me these. I want to check them out, and I want to share them with you. So we'll see you next time on The Prepared Wanderer.